All right, it's about 7:30 in the morning, and I have to go somewhere. I'm pretty sure my neighbors now they starting to get up, but I have to warm my car up. I just moved my son's car out of the driveway, and it's cold out there, so I'm gonna have to warm my Camaro up. So I got the garage door down, so I'm just gonna start it up and let it warm up, and then after it warms, I'm gonna raise the garage door up just a little bit. And that's loud. All right, guys, we up early this morning. I have to take my car to the dealership. There's been a recall on it for the power steering assist or something like that. I got the notification end of last year, and they just sent me another reminder like in January or February. So I decided that since I don't drive the car and it's still cold weather, it's not warm yet, so I might as well get it done now. While the car just sitting in the garage. So that's what we head to right now. So it's crazy, guys. It's like 38 degrees outside right now, and it was like 74 yesterday. You know, this weather's just crazy. And the storm that came through last night, man, it was. We didn't get that much, but we just got a bad storm. So other than that, man, I'm gonna turn y'all back on when we get to the dealership, man, and I'll catch y'all there. Hey guys, what's going on, man? Welcome back to the channel. Man, today's video, guys, man, I'm headed back to the dealership. My car had a recall. My car had a recall for the steering assist going out, so it was under warranty, whatever. But when I got it back, it was raining, so I drove it home. I parked it. Yesterday, I went out and did some errands, and I noticed it was doing some weird stuff. So when I was pulling back into my garage, my steering wheel stuff started shaking. And let me pull this car out and I'm gonna show y'all what I found. What I found out, and I'm headed back to the dealership and see if they can take care of it right now. So let me pull this out real quick. Well, one thing that I've noticed is like when I put it in reverse, let me turn. As you can see right there is where it's rubbing against the header, but it only does it like in reverse or when I'm taking a turn or something like that. I guess when I'm getting some gas and taking a turn, it rubs against that header right there. And it used to didn't do that. Yeah, so it wasn't doing that earlier when I took it to them. So they won't have to they have to adjust that. So yeah, I've been having that problem before, guys. So, man, this thing is shaking like crazy. There it is. All right, guys. So let me turn y'all back on once I get close, man, because it's rush hour in the early morning traffic, and kids are out to school, and I don't want to be recording. I just want to make sure I'm focused on what I'm doing, so I don't hit nobody. So I'll turn y'all back on. All right, guys, we pulling up to the dealership, man. So I'm gonna go in and see if they can get me in, see if they can look at it, because I'm not leaving it. So you have to come back some other time, but I'm just gonna let them know that something's not right. So we'll see how they handle it. I'll get back with y'all. All right, so they got me in the back, so they checking it out. So while we're doing that, we're gonna look at some of the cars on the showroom floor. So, let's see here. I think it's nice. First time I've seen one of these. Peanut butter. It's nice. All right, guys, I had to leave the dealership. The guy who worked on it, who installed the steering assist, he's not there. So I'm about to come back Monday when he's here. So I'm gonna do that. So I'll keep y'all informed, man, see what happens. But more likely they'll take care of me. All right, guys, it's been a few days since I left the dealership, but I think what they did had nothing to do with what my car is going through. So let me show you a video that I recorded. Let me show you what I think it is. All right, now before I took my car to the dealership, I did notice there was some noise in the front driver's side, and that's what I took it to the dealership for. I thought the recall had something to do with that, but after they did repair that, I was still hearing the noise. So I'm thinking that my motor mounts are gone bad, and I think the reason why, I think this car did the limit on those motor mounts with the torque, plus with the cam in there when it's idling all the time, when it's idling and the lope and everything. I think it wore out that motor mount on the driver's side. So I have two options. One, to take it to the dealership and let them install another one, another stock mount, or I can wait until after I get my fuel system upgraded on this car right here, which is going, after I finish on that one, I'll be doing the fuel system on this one right here, on the Camaro. While it's there getting tuned for E85 and everything like that, I will just go ahead and have them replace with the aftermarket motor mount, so I can say this won't happen again. So I think that's what it is, guys. So y'all stay tuned. I'm gonna keep y'all updated, but more likely I think it's probably the motor mount is going out on this on the driver's side. Like I said, I can still hear the clinking noise whenever I hit a bump and everything like that. That's even after they did the repairs. And then when I put it in reverse, that's when I really hear it, when the engine twist, it rubs against my steering shaft. So, yeah. So like I say, I think it's a combination of the torque and the cam idling, and it just wore the mount out. And plus there's some guys say that it's usually normal for those motor mounts to go out. So with that being said, guys, I'm gonna keep y'all updated on what I'm gonna do, but more likely I'm gonna go with option 2. I'm just gonna take my time with it. I'm not going to get on the car like I used to or nothing like that. I'm just gonna drive it normal, but what it is, what it is. The damage is already done. I just don't want to, tear it up anymore. Well, not tear it up, but damage anything else. But I think the only thing it's doing is whenever I turn left or right, the drive shaft rubs against the header. And so I just got to be mindful of that whenever I drive the car or whenever I'm steering, whatever like that. Just take my time with it. But it's going to rub. It's just where the engine is just twisting and everything like that. So with that being said, guys, I appreciate y'all staying tuned, watching the video, man. I got a new video coming out pretty soon. I got to finish it. It's taking me longer than I expected. You know me, I'm doing some stuff that you ain't supposed to be doing, but hey, y'all have to check it out in the next video. With that being said, guys, y'all have a blessed weekend, and I'll catch y'all in the next one. If it's your first time watching the channel, hit that subscribe button. But guys, hit your notification bell so y'all know when I post a video, because I post them randomly. There's never, no telling when I post a video. So keep your notification on. And with that being said, guys, y'all have a blessed day. I'm out on this one. Peace.